Becky. Welcome back to my channel. I have another homeschooling video for you guys today. So if you like homeschooling videos, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys our 2017-2018 homeschool schedule. I wanted to wait a little bit into our homeschool year to make sure the schedule that I had planned out was really going to work as far as how often we do subjects and how we rotate them throughout the day. I wanted to make sure we had at least a month or two in of our homeschool year to make sure this was working, and for the most part, I really haven't had to change very much. The one thing that changed this year though versus last year is we are actually part of a homeschool co-op for this year. So on that day of the week, I just have to make sure that I don't schedule too many things, because by the time the girls get home from co-op, it's kind of later in the day and I don't want to give them too many things. Plus they are learning while they're at co-op, so that really has changed a little bit. I have a column for each girl just to keep it separate, and we always do our group subjects the first thing in the morning together, and then we kind of separate. Well, my oldest daughter separates. She has a desk in her room now, so after we finish our group work in the mornings, she will actually go upstairs and do the rest of her work on her own, while me and her sister stay down in the homeschool room and work on things for her. So every day of the week we start out with Bible first. Also, my youngest daughter is in Awana, so she's memorizing Bible verses every week for that. So that is when we do that. And then we also do geography together right now. We're doing a couple different things for geography. Right now we're studying landforms, and then we're going to be going into world geography after that. So on Mondays and Tuesdays we do geography, and on Wednesday, when my husband does school with the girls, he will finish up anything that we did not finish on Monday or Tuesday with geography. He will finish that up with them. After that, my oldest daughter will do her grammar, and my youngest daughter will do her daily learning notebook, which she sometimes has some Bible verse copy work, and then also her 10-minute writing in her writing journal. That's something we just started, just free write, 10 minutes where she can write about whatever she wants. By that point, my oldest daughter, has already gone upstairs to start her independent work, so she will finish up her grammar. She will work on her writing, her spelling, her math, her analogies workbook, cursive if she has a cursive copy work, which we haven't had one lately, and then science, which she's actually doing in co-op, but they give them work outside of co-op to finish. So if she's got science work, she'll do her science then. My youngest daughter will do her daily learning notebook, which is her calendar time. She has a daily math, like kind of a warm-up worksheet. And then her 10-minute free write, which is basically just her writing journal where she can write for 10 minutes about whatever she wants. Her reading, her spelling, her language arts, which is first language lessons combined with kind of a writing curriculum that I've designed for her. Then we do science, and for her we do math at the end now because she's doing teaching textbooks. So I don't really have to do hardly anything anymore with her math, which is nice because it saves me time. And I schedule that as her last thing, because that way, once I've done all the work with her and she starts on math, I don't need to be involved. I usually go upstairs and we'll get ready for the day. Like if we're going to go out or something, I'll go upstairs and get myself ready. That way she can do it all independently. And if she's not done with it by the time that I get ready, then if we're going somewhere, we'll go, come back, and she can finish up her math. My oldest daughter usually has most of her work done by the time lunch comes, but if not, she can finish up when we get home. Pretty much the schedule stays a lot the same, as you can probably see. On Thursday it changes a little bit because instead of doing geography together, after Bible we do history together. So we're doing Story of the World right now with both girls. So we'll do history together and Bible, and then again my oldest daughter will go upstairs and do her work, which again is pretty much the same. Grammar, writing, math, science, spelling, and then any cursive that she has. It's a simple schedule. It's a simple rotation. It works out to work out really well. It's enough work, I think. And one thing I'm getting ready to do with my youngest daughter in particular is, other than math, I'm going to also give her a reading comprehension worksheet to do independently. So when she finishes math, she'll also have that reading comprehension, just to make sure she's getting a little bit of extra reading practice and a little bit of comprehension practice. On Friday, if they don't have co-op, it's pretty much a full day like any other day of the week. We'll have Bible, we'll do any history we need to finish. My oldest daughter will have her spelling test, she'll work on her writing, her math, any science work that she has, and then analogies and any cursive that she has. If it's not a co-op day for my youngest daughter, again, same schedule, Bible, any history, finish up. her daily notebook, her reading, her spelling, her language arts, her science, and her math. If they do have co-op, then when we get back, we will finish up any history that we haven't finished up already. My oldest daughter will still have her spelling test, and then she'll do her writing, math, and her science. My youngest daughter will practice her Awana verse. She'll do her daily notebook, history finish up, her spelling lesson, reviewing any of her language arts terms, maybe some flashcards, things like that. And then her science, her math, and her independent reading. And then if you look at the bottom, it says shoe tying on my youngest daughter's side and independent reading on my oldest daughter's side. Both girls really do have independent reading, but I also try to focus on a certain thing or life skill with each girl. My oldest daughter, obviously, she knows how to tie her shoes. My youngest daughter is still working on that, so shoe tying is something that I'm having her work on to just get practice with that. My oldest daughter, I just have that on there to make sure that she's doing any assigned reading independently that I've given her. So that is our 2017-2018 homeschool schedule. I hope it gives you guys a better idea of how we divvy up the subjects, how we rotate things. And for the most part, everything is kind of originally how I planned it. It's pretty much been working out really well. Very few tweaks that I've had to make to it, so that's always nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you're not already. I do tons of homeschooling videos. I do cleaning videos, organization, mom life, and haul videos, and all different stuff here on my channel. So if you like videos like that, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of them that I put out every single week. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.